Hello, enlightenment to all, and welcome to That's Me Anderson. I'm your host, Jay. I hope you all are doing awesome today. Well, let me tell you about That's Me Anderson. That's Me Anderson is a channel all about inspiration, motivation, encouragement, and expressiveness from within oneself based on past and present life experiences. Now, today, I would like to talk to you about don't allow a wounded heart to set you apart. You're probably saying, what is a wounded heart? A wounded heart is those expressions or feelings that you go through when your heart becomes damaged. Not so much as damaged in the physical, but damaged in the feeling aspect, usually from love or emotions, if you will. But know this, we as beings on this planet, no matter what time, when, or where, we all go through many different experiences. Some good, some not so much. And we all know this. And many times going through those experiences, it affects our heart from within. A lot of times we don't know how it's going to affect our heart, what it's going to do to our heart, but it does affect our heart, whether we believe it or not. And sometimes within that, it can produce negative aspects from within our heart. It can push us away from others. It can cause us to isolate ourselves from others. It could even cause us to isolate ourselves from within of who we are, not doing those things that make us happy, just kind of like being non-involved or involved in anything, if you will. But knowing that you should not let a wounded heart set you apart to the point where you can't get back on track. Yeah, when you have a wounded heart, it's for a season. It shouldn't last eternally. There have been times when I went through experiences where when I was younger, even in my older age, you go through experiences. We've all been hurt. We've all been hurt at some point in time. If you haven't been hurt, well, it's probably going to happen at some point. If you're a human being, it's going to happen. But knowing that you don't have to allow a wounded heart to truly guide your essence and to direct your present and future path to where you're trying to go. Know that when your heart is wounded, it's a protective measure that sets in place to keep you from wanting to be hurt, to keep it from wanting to be hurt again. And a lot of times there are drawbacks to that. We're closed off, we're not opened up. And when we close ourselves off, we're not opening ourselves up to new things, new experiences, possibly even new people that might be trying to come into our lives at that particular point. So I ask you this question. Will you allow a wounded heart to set you apart? Will you allow a wounded heart to set you apart? That is my question for you today. Know that a wounded heart will not last forever if you don't allow it to last forever. It can heal. As I said, your heart doesn't physically get hurt. It's the feeling, the emotional aspect of it being damaged, feeling a way that's opposite to what it wanted to feel. That's essentially what it is. And it's trying to deal with it. It's trying to build you up to help you from within, to heal you, to become stronger for you. Your heart's feelings don't leave you. They just simply evolve you to become better. They make you stronger. They give you more inner value. They strengthen your core being, your spirit, your soul. It's all an evolutionary process of who we are as beings on this planet. That's all it is. Now, I have a quote for you on today from BryantMcGill.com. This is a quote. Your heart is not broken. Your heart does not break. What you are feeling is growing pains. Your heart is expanding in wisdom, compassion, and strength. So one day you can love even more. So one day you can love even more. Yeah. Now, I'm happy that you tuned in to listen to this topic. And I hope you all have an awesome, wonderful rest of the day. Take care of yourselves.